Moving on, for the keynote address, may I please invite Mr. Sanjay Belsare, IAS Secretary, Water Resources Department, Government of Maharashtra.
So, dignitaries on dais, Aman Mittalji, Arvindji Katruji, and dignitaries of the dais from Maharashtra Maharashtra Jivan Pradhikaran, Water and Sanitation Department, Water Resource Department, participant from private industries, APAC News Network, then Snyder's, and everyone. This conclave, this 9th Sustainable Water Management Conclave taking place in Maharashtra after they have some conclaves at Assam, and then this is in the series, this is going to be very crucial as they have the journey in last conclave which happened 2 years back, and today's conclave is on the 7th June. So the 7th June is the very important day for our where we are that monsoon arrival, and already monsoon is arrived in Maharashtra, and we expect that this year there is going to be good rainfall, and once the water is there we can manage well. And today we are going to have discussion on how we can have effective management through leveraging the technology. So I'm going to share some initiatives what Water Resource Department is doing, and also we have some plans. So it is a good opportunity to have discussed with you. Our colleagues are there after this workshop. Also we can discuss how we can take this forward. So I will share my short presentation. So decision support system for water management, we have that every department, even water resource department, water sanitation department, how we can use this data information for the decision making. So I will share our one case study, data collection from the weather station, that is at the remote at field level, then river gauging station. From there the data transmission through satellite. Then we have data validation and backup center that we have at Nasik Sea Hydrology, where we collect all the data and then process the data with this data which we have, that we also check with the past data, IMD data, and then the modeling for the forecasting, how that can be impact on the ground, and then that we are that use that data for the data sharing. So the users. So this is a case study for that we have done for the real-time decision support system for the Krishna Basin, where we have installed the river gauging station, rain gauge station, and then with the IMD data which we forecast how much flood that can be come in the days, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and this model over the period of time is making more and more accurate, such that we can anticipate, forecast, and then plan, so that this integrated basin flood management. So to take this further, Aman is with us. So where we are already now working for the Maharashtra Resilience Climate Resilient Development Project, that in the Kolhapur, Sangli. So already this we have. So how we want to extend it further and have that application on the ground, such that how we can go for this resilience development, resilient project, so that we can address the climate challenges. So this is one initiative which you have started and now taking up with the World Bank and Mitra in the Kolhapur and Sangli district. We have e-governance project, where we have we have dedicated portal, then we have got training module, then we have got service books, e-billing, e-Jalhami, where we are giving these services in time-bound manner, and then for our engineers and for expedited this estimate and DTPs, and this account management system. These are the various initiatives of e-governance project. Then we have got project monitoring, project dashboards, where we can monitor the progress of project and how we can then take a proper decision at government level, at corporation level. Then we are now going to have the integrated water resource information system. Now we have got so many departments working on the water management, like water resource department, water supply and sanitation. Then we have got water conservation department, industry, water pollution, in case pollution control. So to have the combined data, so that we are having the state water information center. So that is in process, so that we'll have the data at one place. So this is one initiative which are working on. Then we have used drone technology for crop assessment, so asset management, that you can even the land acquisition, the identifying the right the parcel of land, what are the assets on that, the sedimentation survey. For sedimentation survey, it is a little costly, so we are more using the remote sensing technology for sedimentation survey. So in case of crop mapping, we have almost covered this 78,000 hectare area for with the help of the drone survey, and then assessment and billing is that has been done through this technology. So there is evidence-based technology. So there is no challenge that what crop was there and how much. So earlier it used to have, there is a debate, dispute. So now with this technology, it's very clear and nobody can challenge that, because it is real time and evidence-based. So then we have used this digital metering or smart metering for we have got so many lift irrigation schemes, and there how much water there, because suppose in case of this you take the example of Tisgaon project, there are almost 1400 farmers are there, and they have got individual pumps and water resources which we have in the dam. Everybody is lifting water. We don't know how much water is lifted. And suppose this year was that there was a very this is drought year in some part. In Tisgaon dam there was less water available, so we have encouraged them to come forward a smart metering. So this metering, where that is a you can SCADA based, where they have used the ultrasonic technology. With that, that is it does not require electric supply. It is a battery operated. Then it is a GPS, this SIM based. So we get the real time data. So now you see this Kristen is one of the IIT startup. We joined hand with them, and there we have installed this ultrasonic water meters, and we get the timely how much, when this pump started, how much discharge was pass in that, and how much water, so that farmers is aware that how much water they are lifting. And secondly, for a department, we can also have the overall controls. So we have not 7 WEs are there. There we are. So I think is auto that can you make that it is a instead of auto time, it is just I can press and it go. So I will continue with the Tisgaon. So where we have 7 WA, 1400 farmers, then we have got one dashboard where we'll get the entire information of how much water is lifted per day. And so we have the planning that how much water requirement, what crops in the field, and then they can manage well, because what you measure, that only get managed. Otherwise, if you are only saying that yes, it is there, but without measuring, nothing can manage. So for that, the technology, Snyder is already working in this. I have seen that they have got the very end-to-end solutions. So we are using the water technology available, and if technology is there, but adaptation and by the farmers and by the users, that is very important. Otherwise, people don't accept, and then the things don't sustain. So sustainable measures can be only happen when the participation, when the stakeholders are involved. So in that case, technology, then digitization and participation. So this can make it sustainable, and that we are piloting and we are getting success. And now we are seeing that how we can take it forward. So I will go ahead with the other this. Now we have got partnership with the ITC. For last 5 years we are working with them. And there we have work on the water efficient measures. So with this, their participation, because government have this own way of working, there are limitations. But when the private sector join hand with us, so we can experiment new technology. So there we have, we are working almost on 1 lakh hectare on different part of the projects. And there we have managed with the water association, private sector, their education, training. So you can see these are the various water efficient measures that we have taken that could save the 255 million meter cube of water from this 3 years of that what we observed in this command area. So that has not only saved the water, but the yield of the crop is also increased. So there is a benefit on all the side. When the farmers, user feel that this technology is going to benefit them, so definitely they will join hands with that. So when the technology is available in the ground, so we have to pilot, we have to experiment, and there when you can demonstrate success story. So there we have very good example in all parts of Maharashtra, even Kukudi, then we have got Tembu, then we have in Vidarbha. So this is one partnership collaboration which we have. And then we have also that automation in case of, because we have now this pipe distribution networks. So in pipe distribution network, we can have better control, you can have the walls, meters where we can measure how much water is going to be delivered. And in case of lift irrigation, there is a very large use of the energy. So how we can water management as well as energy management is very important. So we are also having the automation project up to 3 hectares. So once we can have that demand from the farmer, we can deliver the water to that farmer. So that is also there. Right now we are developing Gosikur. There is a Shivnala project where it was in 2,500 hectare. Another in RV that is going on. So as a Maharashtra, as a pioneer, we are adopting the various technology, and we are seeing that how we can use that depending on the local conditions, where people are, where the water scarcity, there is a acceptance is more. So that is our experience, and we are, whatever the availability in the market, we are trying that how we can use it to make it more water efficient way. So then we have got technology approval mission. So whatever the new technology come to us, so we have formed a committee under the Director General Mary. So in case of new construction, new material, new technology, techniques, so that we are even designed. So that is also one mechanism we have where we accept the new technology, and we also encourage that they can pilot somewhere, so that once we can, our own experience, that can be then replicated at other place. Maharashtra, there are so many awards. In case of National Water Awards, it is not a water resource department, it is an entire state award where water supply sanitation, then water conservation department, water resource department. This year also we are applied. We are expecting that because they work on the different fronts and they evaluate. Their team has recently visited. So these are the various initiatives of water resource department. There are a lot to share with you, but these are the few examples I have shared with you. And we have got the focus area in time to come is dam safety and rehabilitation, canal repairs, this improvement, then institutional strengthening, capacity building, innovation, innovative technology and best practices. We welcome all these things which are happening even in the other sector, in water supply sectors, how we can transport to the water resource sector, even wastewater management. So recycling is one of the area where we have to work because water availability is limited. So this is where we can use its more recycled water for the agriculture industry. So that is one area where as a collective we have to work. And this is not only with the government funding, we have to also have the private sector participation, funding from the global partners, and so that we can have sustainable growth, operational efficiencies. And this for that, as I share, that participation approach is the base, because that is one layer where we have to build on that. So we look forward that in future we'll have better water management so that we can satisfy the demands of various sector. and that for that collective working stakeholders, not only water resource department is one part, but other department and other stakeholder has to work together. And with this August gathering, we can at least begin in this year that this our irrigation season or the year is started from June. So we expect that this year is going to be the better year and we can do more use of water efficiently. I extend the best wishes for all these participants and the organizer APAC, who has made it possible that we are come here and we are discussing on how we can make it sustainable business. Thank you so much.
I think we should have another round of huge applause for Belsare sir. Thank you so much, sir, for beginning this morning so beautiful. Thank you so much for being here.